I have my picture here of the Fantastic Four because of Reed Richards here, our stretchy guy. That's why I took this picture. Because we're going to stretch our function. And what we're going to do here a little different is this. Suppose let's compare the graph of h of x to f of 1/2 x. Okay, so in other words, what we're going to do here is this. We're going to take this equation here, this f of x equals 2x minus x cubed. And I'm simply going to plug in this 1/2 x. Okay, all I'm doing is putting this 1/2 x in here. And if I multiply this out, 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2 would be 1/8. Because 1 times 1 times 1 is 1, and 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. And I would have x cubed. So I have 2 minus 1/8 x cubed. Now, so what that's going to do to the graph is this. If you think about it, I tend to think of these as a vertical stretch, right? A vertical stretch, because it's got what I call fatter. It's not going up as fast. However, because this was set up inside parentheses, it's called a horizontal stretch because horizontally it stretched. So here's what's ironic. A horizontal stretch is a vertical compression. It's just whether or not the fraction was written in, I should say fraction, value less than 1, which is a positive value less, or it can be positive or negative, absolute value less than 1. Makes it a horizontal stretch because it's not going up as fast, so therefore it's stretching horizontally. Horizontal stretches and vertical compressions are the same. Conversely, then a vertical stretch would be a horizontal compression. All right. For the most part, we'll be using the vertical compression, vertical stretch, because when you see the equation like this, you think of it as a vertical compression. But when it's written like this up here with the 1/2 x, then it's a horizontal stretch. Okay. So you can think of it as in a sense, we had to multiply x by 2 to make it get there. That's why it's called or inside liar or horizontal liar. But for the most part, if you recognize it as a vertical compression, you're going to be okay on our test in our industry.